Right, folk, welcome back to another video beer review. Today we've got a beer coming out of Track, and it is their Dawn, a double IPA coming in at very sessionable 8% ABV. It is a IPA, or double IPA, sorry, with Citra, Dynaboost, Rawaka, and Matweka Cryo. It's a collaboration between themselves and their Seed, which I think is some seed growing project of some format. For this year's whatever that is, we've teamed up with amazing breweries from the east coast of America to brew some of the fresh beers we think you'll love. It says a luscious, hazy, highly hopped double IPA. Underworld from their Boiler Room set. I can't remember the name of this track. It's not released yet, but it's a pelter, an absolute pelter. Anyway, let's crack this one open. It seems to be I've just got double IPAs in the fridge at the minute. Of weird Chinese milk beers and double IPAs. I use this new Polly's glass I got, purchased, not stolen, from the tap room in Mould. Adam bought it, in fact. Because we were camping and I left my bloody glasses here, and we needed a glass for consumption later on. Wow, that smells good. Proper, like dank more than anything. Am I getting the classic smoky bacon of Rawaka? A little bit. I never used to get that smoky bacon note, but then more recently I am. It smells really bloody fresh though. We'll dive in. Cheers. That is. Oh yeah. That's definitely 8%. Sort of beer I like. Nice and sweet. You got a kind of sweet, like a malty sweetness, because I reckon they finished this about 10, 12, if not, well, definitely, I think more than that, probably 14, 15, 16 sort of area. That sweetness, I think, hides what you could have a lot of booze in there, a lot of kind of boozy notes. But then it's pretty highly citrusy, the grapefruit pithy kind of dankness. Dangerously drinkable. My thing is that nowadays I don't drink as many beers as I used to. I especially don't review as many beers as I used to. And I realised this a couple of years ago that the IPAs that I enjoy, obviously your pale ales and stuff like that, it's a slightly different thing. But your IPAs, I tend to enjoy IPAs when they're about 7%. 7 and a bit, or 6.5. Double IPAs around this sort of ABV as well. Go a bit more than that. Start to not enjoy them quite as much because the booze gets a bit like too much. I think 8% is just all you need for a double IPA, and Track seems to nail this ABV as well. I've got another one which I bought today. I think it's a bit stronger actually, the next one, but the next one I will have. Might have a Track beer. I don't know. I've got a couple of other ones. But that's bloody good. The one thing I will say with a lot of double IPAs, you know, hazy double IPAs, a lot of them do taste very similar to one another. As if you haven't already worked this out, you know. The one thing I do want to see, which I love my double IPAs and that sort of thing, breweries doing, and I think we have seen it to an extent this year, is breweries go out there and remember their craft breweries and just start having some fun with styles again. Stop fucking producing stuff, you know, constant IPA, double IPA, triple IPA. I really couldn't give a shit about triple IPAs. But, you know, stop fucking producing IPA. Go and produce like a fucking brown ale. I wanted to go to Newbury today because Delphic have got a brown ale and a new stout on. And I haven't been to the tap room, but I was knackered after work and I wasn't driving. I almost fucking bloody fell asleep in here just when I got in. But I'll probably go. Probably won't get a chance to go this week now or next week. A couple of weeks time, okay. We'll see what it's like. Will be a couple of weeks now. Now I'm fucking full every week until probably the end of October. I'm sure I'll find a time. Anyway, lovely beer, and it will go down incredibly quickly. Listening to probably a different set to this. I just enjoy that song, that tune, and we'll probably move to probably a bit of Tasman, something like that. Some other drum and bass, not drum and bass, other techno. I'm very tired. I haven't had much sleep this week. Been a busy week. See you next one. Cheers. You take care.